Public freakouts are generally some of the funniest things you will ever see in your entire life, and I appreciate you guys sending them to me, guys, all right? This is a suggestion via Discord. Let's jump into it.
Sometimes interviewers go too far with their questions, which can cause rock stars to fire back at them or flip out. Like when this TV personality chose to mock Megadeth frontman Dave Mustaine's appearance.
A roast for the lady.
Oh, no, come on,
What
bro.
are you doing for Valentine's? Wow. This lady's very mad.
Yet,
Oh, my God, he doubled down.
Kiss bassist Gene Simmons would be
Double
left
down.
utterly humiliated when an interviewer asked him, in front of his wife Shannon, questions about how many women he had slept with.
How's
Joy
your back,
Behar?
Gene?
My back is good.
Bro, who gave Joy Behar a show? Take that away immediately.
Schmeichel, not so much.
That's very nice of you to joke about.
It's a joke. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Rude.
She's
so
done
rude.
with you.
It's so rude for you to joke about it.
I was,
know you think it's really
I was
funny.
just joking
Thank
because
you.
she's a comedian.
Here, big jacket on. It suits you.
Wow, Joy.
Thanks for the question.
I'm sorry. You're blaming it on me? Don't put
Yeah.
this on me.
It's
This
you,
is all
Joy.
yours.
You did the entire setup. Please come back here.
You know what? No, you joke about it, and it's not funny.
Well, I'm trying to make you feel a little more comfortable.
So it's possible that she's done with you, Jane. How do you feel about it?
See, this is what she is, bro. This is what Joy Behar is, all right? And every single one of the people that are on The View, they're basically the embodiment of this entire energy. This is absolutely sickening.
Well, I hope not.
You hope not.
Please come back.
Shannon, you want to come back? She doesn't. She's mad. She's mad.
Why do you...
Good setup, Joyce.
Don't blame me for this.
It's
so I
you.
thought it was you were kidding, and I see that you are not.
No.
So it's not a pretty.
Shannon, come back.
She's mad because you made a joke about it.
I was trying to lighten the mood, and
She was not having it.
Yeah.
Joy.
But when this next reporter chose
No.
to ridicule Kiss at their own press conference, singer Paul Stanley would quickly respond with a brilliant comeback.
Yes, Jen.
Guys, you know spring chicken's under that makeup. Do you feel older since your last tour?
It's very unflattering to be jealous. Throw her out. I'm sure you would look much more refreshed if you tried some makeup too.
But the most explosive reaction to
Oh,
ridicule
well played.
came from metal icon Ronnie James Dio, who
Okay.
became
Dio.
uncharacteristically angry when an interviewer called
Holy Diver? Dio?
him short.
How tall are you? Pretty short.
Dio's the man.
I'm actually 7'9". You look so
I
short.
can't believe that you didn't realize that.
You always seem so much
Small,
bigger.
Not short, so don't me off or you won't get a good interview.
No, I'm not saying that it's
Well,
a
you
bad
said I
thing.
was short. That pisses
No,
me
but-
off right away.
Listen, short people have a problem with you pointing out their height. Like, you don't think that he goes through life 5 feet, right? Like, completely saddened at his height. Why would you bring it up to this man?
How old are you anyway, Rodney?
Ronnie.
Ronnie?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're really f***ing
Bro,
stepping
back
your
it
foot in
up.
this one, aren't you, mate?
Back it up,
If
guys.
you want me to beat the out of you, I'll be more than happy to.
No, I
That's
don't-
what you
I don't-
want me
I
to
don't
do.
want you to.
Let's just clear the room and I'll kick your ass for you. If that's what you want, no problem for me.
No, I don't. I
I'm
don't
good
want
at that.
I don't want that. I
Yeah,
just.
well,
I'm
That's
just
enough. That's enough.
Come on,
That's
out.
enough.
Thank you very much.
That's
And while
enough, bro.
Dio had no tolerance for jokes at his expense, former Skid Row frontman Sebastian Bach would seethe when an interviewer compared his band to the 80s glam rock group Poison.
Do you think that Skid Row, Monkey Business, or 18 Life sounds like Poison? Take that as an insult.
But it's hard music, right? And you shared a lot of the
You
same
think Poison
fans.
is hard
Yeah,
music?
you shared a lot of the same fans,
Did you
man.
see Pantera opening up for us?
Yes, I
Do you
did.
think
And the Killer
Pantera
Dwarfs
played with
tour.
Skid Row?
No, but
Pantera
it's the
never
same
went on tour
fans,
with
though,
Poison.
because you shared a lot of the same
agree.
fans.
I don't
Of course you
agree.
did, man. There's a lot of people went and saw Poison and Skid Row.
I don't. This is over.
Bro, you're talking about
You don't think you share the same fans?
two different
I don't
things.
care. I'm on Broadway. I don't want to talk about Poison. All right?
All right, man. That's cool.
Bye.
Yet Bach
Shots
isn't
fired.
the only rock star who doesn't like being compared to Poison. As a
Okay, let's
local
go.
news reporter,
What's funny is that, guys, I've never actually encountered Poison, so let me know in the comments what I should be checking out, obviously, here.
once provoked Motley
But I
Crue
get it.
bassist
It may
Nikki
be
Sixx by bringing
poppy.
up Poison during an on-air segment, exacerbating Sixx's ongoing feud with Poison frontman Bret Michaels.
Who rocked harder in the 80s, Motley Crue or Poison?
Motley Crue.
Who? Thanks for joining us.
What an asshole.
Oh, gotta bleep that one.
Thank you, guys.
Queen
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and forecast this definitely Motley Crue. Because again, I've encountered Motley Crue, but definitely not Poison.
guitarist Brian May would similarly lose his temper during an interview with a Dutch TV station. To begin with, they encountered May in a foul mood, a fact he made very clear as soon as the interview began.
Yeah, I would not be doing this out of choice. I just don't want to disappoint you guys, that's all. I mean, really, I need to sleep.
Things completely fell apart when the reporter attempted to show May footage of local students performing their own rendition of a Queen song. Unfortunately, the tape malfunctioned, prompting the following exasperated response from May.
Listen, do you want to do an interview about the show or what we're doing? Because this is really wasting time.
Okay.
You know, I'm sorry to be difficult, but, you know, we're all trying to do as much as we can here. Mm-hmm. You sure you want to do this?
Right.
let me give this.
I think that's called being nice nasty, right? I'm almost positive that's probably the proper usage for that phrase.
To be honest to you, your manager also told me this, but I'm very much upfront.
Listen, we have like 3 minutes left. If you want to do an interview, do an interview, but I don't want to be watching bits of tape. It's ridiculous. Look, I'm sorry. It doesn't work. I'm sorry, guys. I got it. What matters to me tonight is the show.
The next interviewer would display deliberate cruelty towards Australia's own The Bee Gees, as host Clive Anderson repeatedly bombarded
But that man's hair is spectacular.
the group with a relentless series of insults until they just couldn't take it anymore.
Now, what was that? Because that's perhaps the most distinctive thing now, that high-pitched...
Oh, the falsetto.
That's it, yes, yeah. Were you working with Mickey Mouse at the time?
Minnie.
Yeah.
No, he got his voice from me, I'm afraid.
Yeah, because I didn't realise you were real brothers. I think you were sisters, actually.
Yes,
but
well, I thought we were coming to that in a few minutes. Before we became the Bee Gees, we were lay tossers.
Yes.
Which we thought was...
You'll always be late tossers to me, but I don't know.
I can't even remember why. We had one at the same time called Don't Forget to Remember, which was...
I've forgotten that one. But,
yeah, we thought you might.
Yeah, no, of course.
We're getting on like a storm, aren't we, Clive?
Yes.
In fact, I might just leave.
Yeah. Oh, I've never had anyone walk out before, but...
Right.
We are.
I mean, you're being disrespectful, bro.
So anyway...
setup.
Oh, well, I guess I better join them.
Speaking of disrespectful interviewers, paparazzi often cross the line by ambushing celebrities with impromptu interviews as they just try to go about their day. Like when Foo Fighters frontman Dave Grohl was caught by a paparazzi at the airport.
Hey, Dave. What do you think about Katy Perry and Russell Brand getting married?
People that aren't f***ing journalists.
Journalists, come on, Dave. Be nice.
That's fair.
However, in what is
Hey, listen, they don't have to stop and answer your questions, bro. Truthfully. Like, they're going about their day. You're harassing them. But I mean, I guess it's okay if it's a public figure, right? Bro, it's still harassment. Leave those people alone.
undoubtedly the most reprehensible interview question in this video, a paparazzo once congratulated Coldplay frontman Chris Martin on becoming a father shortly after then-wife Gwyneth Paltrow had suffered a miscarriage, with Martin's reaction being justifiably violent.
Congratulations, Chris.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Have some respect. Jesus. Have some respect. Have some
What
respect.
are you doing?
Hey, Chris, thanks for the video. You give it back to him or this door's getting broken. Give the camera back to him. You jerk.
Listen, man, you've got to have some respect.
What a jerk you are. You're supposed to be a father.
This next intense interview
Oh, God. Guys, that's a rough one. That's bad. I'm still not going to... Okay, listen. As of right now, that's number 2. The first one is Joy Behar.
would see Red Hot Chili Peppers guitarist John Frusciante at the height of his struggles with heroin addiction, with the interviewer broaching a number of deeply personal subjects. When the guitarist was asked to comment on the then recent death of Nirvana frontman Kurt Cobain, Frusciante would almost abruptly end the interview altogether.
So what did you think when you heard the news of Kurt Cobain's death?
That's pretty fresh, no?
I cried. I don't know why. I don't like his music or anything. It was awful, you know. But about his baby, I don't want to talk about that. I shouldn't.
Then, in what was obviously a...
I'm not even sure he's in the interview right now. I don't know where he is. But Cloud 9, potentially.
Failed reference
11.
to Frusciante himself, the interviewer would question Frusciante about the self-destructive habits of rock musicians, causing him to nearly lose his composure.
Okay, you want me to say something soulful? Drugs. I'm a junkie and I love shooting up, and that means I'm self-destructive. And
Yeah, I could tell though. I figured something was going on here. I can see your arms. It's pretty wild, bro. You shouldn't be famous. You're no role model.
Is that good enough?
Although most of us recognize Johnny Rotten as the singer of the legendary English punk band The Sex Pistols, he seems to resent this association, a sentiment he made known during a 2015 interview on Fox Business, despite the host's flattering introduction.
Sex Pistols, one of the world's most notorious bands ever, and the lead singer John Lydon, aka Johnny Rotten, rose as pop culture's most polarizing figure.
Is she on like Fox News like right now?
In the late 70s, which is really saying something. The singer has
Fox
just
Business,
published another memoir, Anger is an Energy, My Life Uncensored, opening up about all the details of his sordid life and past. And hopefully future John Lydon joins me now.
All right. Drop the word sordid. There's nothing like that about my history. And secondly, there's two bands that I've been in, and you've missed the most important, which is Public Image
I
Limited.
know. But
So
people
that-
mostly know you for the Sex Pistols, though.
Well, they will if you just carry on ignoring the most poignant parts.
I'm glad that was such an important part of your
And
life.
I'm here to remind you.
Yet this interviewer disrespected masked metal band.
That one wasn't that bad, bro. I'm sorry. Like, if you are mainly known for one thing, but yet you're attempting to be known for something else currently, unfortunately, what you're most known for is going to be the headline, because that's going to get the most people into the interview.
And Slipknot right from the start.
Who would win in a fight? You or Ronald McDonald?
You know, man, I don't know what to talk to you about, to be honest.
You don't think we have anything in common?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we don't have anything in common.
Well, I'm a heavy metal rocker.
Are you?
Yeah. If there was a heavy metal song about me, what would it be called?
Jackass.
Jackass would be my song. Let me hear a couple lyrics.
You're a jackass.
This next interview.
That's great. Is that Serge?
Viewer would offend System of a Down's Serge Tankian when she implied that the band
Serge.
intentionally projects a certain image rather than staying true to themselves.
I mean, like, you know, there's certain artistic integrity, but then when you reach a certain level and popularity, you know, you also have to keep up a certain image and a certain...
You do? Since when? If you depend on perception to direct what you're gonna do, then you're gonna be perceiving yourself through other people's eyes rather than through your own. We don't.
Listen, guys, I love System of a Down. I love Serge. I love basically all of his side projects after System of a Down also, guys. I don't think that band specifically is trying to keep up with the Joneses, basically. I don't think so. I think that they are exactly who they are. I think lyrically they're also equally just amazingly phenomenal here. I think they have a lot to say. They had a lot to say when they were all together. I definitely don't think that they're basically posing or they got super famous and then switched up. That's not them. So watch your mouth, interviewer.
Perceiving yourself through other people's eyes rather than through your own. We don't.
And while System of a Down allowed the discussion to continue, this next interviewer would not get so lucky during a chat with Travis Barker and Skinhead Rob of the Transplants.
What kind of stuff you do for fun? Are you doing anything weird?
I wake up, go to breakfast, go to a gym. I swear, I do it every morning.
Nothing weird.
I'm not going to tell you any of the negative shit I do.
No, I
Are you
mean
crazy?
negative. I mean you dress like a monkey and swing from stuff, do you?
God, no. What are you talking about? Why would you dress like a monkey, Holmes, and swing from anything?
I don't know. What would he?
Man, you're an idiot.
Bro, get him off the bus.
Oh, man, don't be a dick. Get the off
I'm
my
sorry,
bus.
they just
kind of sprung
Get
it in.
the off my bus.
Right, get off the bus.
Idiot.
Walk slowly.
In this next infamous exchange, Prince walked out of The View after a host made a lewd comment towards him.
You don't understand, Prince. I have wanted to make love to you for my whole life. I'm sorry.
The next host insulted Soundgarden's Chris Cornell by repeatedly dismissing his music as mere noise. Cornell, however,
Not Soundgarden, guys. Definitely not Chris Cornell.
responded with some sharp quips of his own.
What do you want to reach with this noise? Do you want to spread aggression?
Noise.
No, not really. Just want to make some sounds that maybe people might not hear the rest of the day. What is so attractive to making this sound?
Bro, stop doing this interview.
It's fun. It's like a little kid with a really big toy. Okay, it's fun, but it's so loud. Are you saying you don't like it? Yeah, well, I like it. No, come on. He's lying to you people. He's lying. Well, no. I like some parts of it, but it's so loud all over. It's constantly loud.
Okay.
I know. Can you believe it?
Okay. Then don't listen to it, bro.
Shock rocker Marilyn Manson would similarly clash with political commentator Bill O'Reilly, who
I'm sure that's interesting. I would love to see that conversation happen. Give me at least 5 hours of them in the same room having a conversation. That would basically make my life, I would say personally.
Respected Manson before the interview even began by putting him in a segment titled Children at Risk. The two would disagree with one another throughout the interview. However, when O'Reilly labeled Manson as a corrupting influence upon children, the musician stunned with an incredibly well-spoken and thought-provoking answer.
Most children don't understand what you're doing and why you're using
I saw this years ago.
The F word,
but
and why you're acting bizarre. And this can be very, very troubling to children who don't have direction, who don't have responsible parents.
Anything can be misinterpreted. People can look at Christ on a cross and think, this is an image of murder, this is violent, this has sexual imagery in it. And I think it's my job as an artist to be out there pushing people's buttons and making them question everything. And I respect you for challenging me, and that's why I came on the show.
No, okay. My cousin. All right, guys. I don't know why she popped up on my screen right now. But either way, hi, Brit Reacts. Guys, I think the biggest one, personally, was the Joy Behar one. I think that's the one that messes things up, bro. That's it. That's the one right there. I don't know, how you thought that was a good idea. This man is sitting down with his wife and you're asking questions like this. Let me guess. The sister code, is that what that is? Like, I mean, it kind of feels like that's probably what was going on in that instance here in her head. She was like, oh, I want to know why she's even with this man. Bro, listen. But that's the one. Trust me. That's the one. But all right, listen, guys. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. The fact that you just made it to the end of the video says a whole lot, actually. We have a couple other channels. Mr. Al Boyd Music, Mr. Al Boyd Movie Reacts, along with Mr. Al Boyd Discusses, where I just generally speak about the things that specifically matter to me. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys later.